Are you confused about the source for claiming ITC in your GSTR-3B? Whether one should refer to GSTR-2A or GSTR-2B or just go by the books of accounts upon satisfying conditions in Section 16 of the CGST Act? Did you know that GSTR-2A contains certain items not appearing in GSTR-2B? So which one of this is the best choice and what's the practice recommended by the GST department? I'll be answering these questions for you in this video along with examples for better understanding. Hello everyone, I'm Annapurna, tax expert from ClearTax, where we bring to you updates from the world of finance and taxation, simplified and swiftly. Welcome back to our channel, and if you are new to this channel, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and press the bell icon for instant video alerts. Without further ado, let me begin the video. So, GSTR-2A or GSTR-2B or books of accounts. These are the three sources for me as a GST registered recipient or buyer from where I can claim input tax credit through my GSTR-3B returns. Each of these records have relevance of their own. GSTR-2B is the most recently introduced auto-drafted static return, whereas GSTR-2A is an auto-drafted dynamic or real-time return that is almost as old as GST. Due to its static nature, GSTR-2B becomes very convenient for a taxpayer to refer for ITC claims when compared to GSTR-2A. Why am I saying this? There are two main reasons why I am making this statement. First one is no-brainer. GSTR-2B has extra details clearly giving out which ITC entry is eligible and which is ineligible for claims, unlike GSTR-2A. For the second reason, the reconciliation burden gets reduced in GSTR-2B when compared to GSTR-2A. Let me explain it with an example. Consider that I have a purchase invoice dated 23rd July 2021 with an ITC value of Rs 1000. Let's see different scenarios. In the first scenario, suppose my supplier uploads or reports that invoice on 9th of August 2021 in his GSTR-1 for July 2021. My GSTR-2A for July 2021 shall reflect the ITC of Rs 1000. Also, my GSTR-2B for July 2021 will reflect the ITC of Rs 1000. In the second scenario, my supplier is late in uploading the invoice and reports it in GSTR-1 for August 2021, say filed on 2nd September 2021. My GSTR-2A for July 2021 gets updated with Rs 1000 being the new ITC entry. On the other hand, this invoice with Rs 1000 as ITC appears in my GSTR-2B for August 2021. In the first scenario, if I refer to either GSTR-2A or GSTR-2B, it would have not made any difference as my supplier is compliant, he uploads invoices on time. But this does not practically happen, as you may have to deal with many suppliers where a few can also be non-compliant or delay reporting of invoices in GSTR-1. So let's get back to scenario 2. In the second scenario, if I have been referring to GSTR-2A all these months for ITC, I should be referring to GSTR-2A of August for current month and GSTR-2A of July for revisions in the previous months. For that ITC of Rs 1000 of July 2021 in my earlier examples. I will have to reconcile GSTR-2A with GSTR-3B for multiple past months and then claim any pending ITC. However, if I have been referring to GSTR-2B, then I only need to check GSTR-2B of August 2021 for any past month's ITC freshly uploaded by suppliers in the current month, that is Rs 1000 in this case. As you may notice, reconciliation has reduced to a considerable extent with GSTR-2B. Well, the only reconciliation that will still be left for you is GSTR-2B versus books of accounts, that is purchase books, which I will delve into a little later in this video. Meanwhile, do post your doubts about the illustration I just explained or any particular cases you came across with GSTR-2A or 2B that I haven't addressed as comments below. We'll look into them. So far, I talked from the perspective of convenience, whereas upon going through the legal aspects and what's recommended by the GST authorities, CBIC has clarified on social media that currently GSTR-2B is the return that buyers should refer to claim ITC in their GSTR-3B. However, there is additional information in GSTR-2A not available in GSTR-2B that makes GSTR-2A still important for few types of taxpayers. GSTR-2A contains TDS and TCS credit details unavailable in GSTR-2B. Moving on to whether or not to consider books of accounts for ITC claims in GSTR-3B, let me tell you that the CGST Act is still silent about which record to refer for claiming ITC in the GSTR-3B. However, the CGST rules mention that both GSTR-2A and GSTR-2B for reference. Further, the Rule 36, Sub-Rule 4 restricts ITC claim towards such invoices not uploaded by suppliers only to the extent of 5% of eligible ITC appearing in GSTR-2A or GSTR-2B. However, the Finance Act 2021 introduced a new clause AA under the subsection 2 of section 16 yet to be notified or made applicable. It says that buyers can claim such ITC only when the invoice is reported by their suppliers in GSTR-1 and communicated to the buyer as per manner given in section 37, that is GSTR-2A or GSTR-2B. Until the new clause AA under section 16 subsection 2 gets notified, there are only 4 primary conditions that need to be satisfied to claim input tax credit in GSTR-3B as per the CGST Act. These are: 1. Buyer should possess tax invoice or debit note. 2. He must have received the goods or services or both. 3. Tax must have been paid to the government in cash or ITC utilization. And 4. The buyer should have filed GSTR-3B to claim such ITC. So you see that rules cannot override the provisions of the Act, and hence many petitioners and tax experts have disputed the reversal of ITC where it was not appearing in their GSTR-2A or 2B but still claimed by them in their GSTR-3B. Sooner the clause AA gets notified, the process and rules shall be clearer for taxpayers in the future. To conclude, it is recommended that the regular taxpayers reconcile their GSTR-2B with their books of accounts, that is purchases books, before claiming ITC in monthly or quarterly GSTR-3B as the case may be. Communicate and follow up regularly with your vendors or suppliers for any shortfall in input tax credits in GSTR-2B so that you don't miss out on the eligible input tax credit and have a smooth cash flow in your enterprise. ClearGST software makes the whole process simplified and automated for you, saving a lot of time and energy. Do visit gst.cleartax.in to explore the solution now. I will leave the link to it in the description below. Do check it out. Also, try out our Clear Pro app for getting GST news and updates, GST calendar, GST return filing status, and many more GST compliance features on the go. Click on the link left in the description below to download the Android application now. I hope you found this video useful. We will come up with more intuitive videos on GST in the coming days. So stay tuned and please do like, share and comment on this video to help it reach more folks. Thank you.